by R.J. Anderson, Dayn Perry. There's 15 games on the schedule, including the resolution of Tuesday's Yankees-Nationals game and 9 others of the day variety. Keep it here for the latest news, notes, and scores. Wednesday's scores: Phillies 4, Orioles 1, box score, Pirates 3, White Sox 2, box score, Blue Jays 12, Mets 1, box score, Cardinals 7, Twins 5, box score, Indians 6, Tigers 0, box score, Rays 5, Royals 3, box score, Brewers 8, Diamondbacks 2, box score, Rangers 5, Mariners 1, box score, Reds 6, Giants 3, box score, Athletics at Red Sox, game tracker, Dodgers at Marlins, game tracker, Cubs at Braves, 7:35 p.m., game tracker, Astros at Angels, 9:40 p.m., game tracker, Yankees at Nationals, Game 1, completion of Tuesday's suspended game, postponed Yankees at Nationals, Game 2, postponed Bauer helps Indians avoid sweep Tuesday night. The Indians suffered a brutal loss in Detroit, as the bullpen blew an 8-3 lead to drop Cleveland to 20-21 on the season. Andrew Miller faced 6 batters, walked 3, and recorded 1 out. The Indians have major bullpen problems. Trevor Bauer came to the rescue on Wednesday afternoon, throwing 8 masterful innings to help the Indians avoid a 3-game sweep at the hands of the rebuilding Tigers. View profile closer: Cody Allen struck out 3 in the 9th inning to clinch the win. Bauer now owns the 2.59 ERA in 59 innings this season, and his fielding independent numbers, 2.81 FIP, suggest it is not a fluke. He's been excellent so far, and, when the time comes, Bauer will receive serious all-star consideration. Bartolo can still get it done. While the Mariners are not a strong offensive team, especially without Robinson Cano, Bartolo Colon's suffocation of them on Wednesday is still notable. Dig his line. That's Colon's longest outing since early August of last year, and it's the first time in a little more than 2 years that he's gone more than 7 innings without allowing a run. Colon turns 45 later this month, and on the season, he's pitched to a 2.82 ERA with 32 strikeouts against just 4 walks in 51 innings. His strategy of pounding the zone with sinkers while rarely walking a batter continues to work despite his advanced age. The early returns in 2018 suggest he's still got some outs in that old arm of his. Haps stymies Mets. Remember when the Mets were 11-1? Feels like a lifetime ago. They were shut down by J.A. Happened the Blue Jays on Wednesday for their 10th loss in the last 13 games. The Mets are now 20-19 after starting 11-1. View profile: Hap reached base more times, 3, than base runners he allowed 2. He went 2 for 3 with a walk and scored 2 runs. Like the Mets, the Blue Jays have scuffled since a strong start. They went 12-5 to open the season, but, since then, they are 10-16, and that includes Wednesday's blowout win. Giants lose but Belt continues raking. The Giants fell to the Reds on Wednesday, but San Francisco first baseman Brandon Belt continued to enjoy what's looking like a career year. He went 2 for 5 with a homer. "If I had a mic I'd drop it." Belt's always been something of an underrated hitter. He carried a career OPS of 128 into Wednesday's action, and this season he's been on another level thus far. He'd rather easily been the Giants' best hitter in 2018. On the other side of things, Matt Harvey made his second start for the Reds. He struck out 5 against no walks, but he also gave up 3 runs on 7 hits in 4 innings of work. Can Buehler stop Dodgers' slide? Walker Buehler, the lanky Dodgers right-hander, will make his 5th career big league start on Wednesday. He'll face off against the Marlins in a game that has surprising meaning for Los Angeles. That's because it'll determine whether the Dodgers will have lost 6 in a row. It's almost unfathomable to think the Dodgers are this close to losing a series to the Marlins, and yet here they stand. Bauer, for his money, is a solid bet to end the streak. He's managed a 1.64 ERA in his first 4 starts, striking out nearly 4 batters for every walk issued and keeping the ball in the park. His next home run allowed will be his first. He has good stuff and an athletic body, so it's all about command and consistency. Win or lose, the Dodgers will find themselves well under .500 and at least 7.5 games back in the division. It's still early, but you can pardon LA fans who feel it's getting late quickly. Quick hits. Red Sox CUTL Blake Swihart has requested a trade. The Mets placed Yoenis Cespedes on the DL, the Cardinals placed RHP Luke Gregerson on the DL, Twins C. Jason Castro will miss the rest of the season, as his knee injury was worse than feared. The Astros optioned of Jake Marisnick to AAA, the Mariners purchased the contract of SP Christian Bergman. He will start Wednesday's game. Live team updates. A Twitter list by Dayn Perry. Keep up to date on the latest MLB power rankings, written by our experts.